Get loose in your swing, just like when you're taking your practice swings. I know it's really easy to say, but for a lot of golfers, it's really hard to do. As soon as we step up to the ball to take our shot, we get really, really tense and stiff, and then maybe we're not cocking our wrists properly, or a lot of the time we're coming to the top and we're so stiff, we're trying to get fast and we're rotating the upper body too quickly and getting way out of position. We're gripping the club so tight. You've got no, you got no movement in your wrists anymore. You're not letting your wrists go. And if your upper body is rotating too early, you're going to be cutting across the ball. Your shoulders aren't turning properly. You've got no turn in your hips anymore. You're just swinging basically with your upper body. You're going to be slicing the ball. You're going to be, getting miss hits. You're going to have a lot of problems. I know that it's easy, when you're taking your practice swings, you're not swinging at a ball. You're not thinking about anything. You're nice and loose. Your wrists are able to travel like this. You can get your weight shifted into your lead heel, right? You're taking a nice divot with your irons. You're supposed to be taking a divot with your woods. You're just brushing the grass just after the ball, right? That's the way that you want to feel, obviously, when you're stepping up to the ball. So if you step up to the ball now and you can feel yourself really gripping it tight, let go a little bit. Take a little bit of pressure off of the grip. Make sure that when you get back here, your wrists are getting cocked. You're getting your weight into your lead heel. And when you're through impact, let your wrists go. All right? Get your nice snap of the wrists. If you're not snapping your wrists through the ball, you're losing a ton of speed. And you could be not contacting the ball first because you're not letting your wrists go. You're so tight. You rotate. You're trying to throw basically your shoulders at the ball. You don't have a hope. You're gonna slice the ball. Even if you hit it very well, you're going to slice the ball. Okay? You've got to slow down. You're only trying to swing 75 to 80% every swing. 100% is not consistent, and you're going to be hitting more poor shots than good shots. All right? 75, 80%. Let your hands drop here, and then let your upper body and your lower body kind of work together. Get in a good impact position. Let your wrists go. Like I say, I know it's easy to say relax and slow down, but it is very tough to do consistently, especially when you're setting up for drive, or you think you're going to hit a 400-yard drive, and that's what you're doing. You're tensing up. You're gripping the club so hard. You're rotating your upper body like you're throwing your upper body at it, and really it's hurting you. It's not helping you. Slow down your swing, keeping your back to the target, right? Allowing your hands to drop, still with your back to the target. Then you're coming down, squaring the club face, okay? Whipping your wrists through the shot, and then following through, making sure your weight is shifted onto your lead heel. If you do this at 75 to 80% swing, you are going to hit it in the center of the club face. You're going to give yourself more of a chance to square up the club. Your wrists are going to be going through the shot, hitting through the ball. Okay? You're going to hit it further 8 times out of 10 rather than swinging 100% and, maybe hitting 2 out of 10 of those shots very well. 8 out of 10 are, maybe out of bounds and lost strokes. So slow down 75 to 85% on your swing, and like I say, you're going to hit better shots. You're going to hit more consistent shots, and you're going to become better at golf.